KBP when it came to the Xbox outage, which was a little surprising. I feel bad, dude. Xbox outage lasted for like an entirety of a week almost, and they got 2 mil blood points for it. That's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of wild. I trade 60k BP for not getting zoned by remote breaking. True. Honestly, like out of everything, I think in the event mode, remote breaking drives me the most insane. It feels so bad. It feels so bad. Feel bad for the Xbox players. 3 mil last year for 1 day outage, 2 mil for 5 to 6 days. Yeah, it's so strange. Lack of consistency there, I guess. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know, bro? I'm just a silly little content creator. That's it. And coincides with their reduction of cakes and webs. No idea why they want the grind worse for people. Yeah, I'm not really sure either. Like, we just got a giant influx of new players. And we're reducing the ability to get blood points for those new players, like right off the rip. I mean, the grind is always going to be worse than ever every chapter, right? And I've talked to people like many times about this. We just like, we never do anything to bolster the economy at all for new players. Cause like you think they could do something like every chapter something gets released, like there's a boost somewhere or reduction somewhere to help. But like think about, you buy the game today, how long it would take, 1, to unlock everybody, and then 2, like how long it would take to actually like get all your perks and stuff. Like I can't even imagine. That felt daunting back when I came in and like actually started playing, like around Legion. That felt like a lot, like a big task even then. I can't imagine now. Should give us a 0.5 second shield and activation. We have endurance. Intim, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas, please.
We have one shot here.
What's up, Baba?
Let's work together.
Hey, yo. Okay. Is it? Ain't no shot it's gonna be a basement, Bubba. Right? That's impossible. Started right before Pyramid hit, and it was a lot then. Then I had to repurchase the game and a bunch of DLC when I swapped to PC right before Skull Merchant. I just now got Survivor level 3 or higher. See, that's what I mean. Like honestly, the grind is relentless in this game. And every chapter that releases, while yes, it might bring in new people, it also deters people from ever picking it up because there's no assistance in like closing the gap in any way, shape, or form. And I think that's like, I don't know, one of the reasons it's hard to get people to stay. He's got Grim. Because it just always feels like you're behind when you're new. Like, it takes so long to even try to close the gap. Killers are all nearly P3, but haven't bought the last couple of chapters. That's fair. My generator. That do be fair, though. I don't know. Bubba's oblivious. We love it. We love an Obliva Bubba. We also love actually hitting our skill checks. Okay. Oh. Well, this is not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Let's crawl away. Dude, the only time I have played like DBD this past week is on Steam Deck. And Steam Deck is an experience. I'll say that. Steam Deck DVD is an experience and a half. I haven't done it like much. I think that's like only my third time playing Steam Deck DVD, but holy. Honestly, Steam Deck is really, really cool. I love my Steam Deck. I genuinely love my Steam Deck so much. It actually plays DVD pretty good though. Like, I'm locked at 60 FPS, but the resolution's like good enough and it's a small enough device that it doesn't like feel so bad. So for me, the hardest thing is getting used to like controls. Like using thumbsticks and stuff is an odd experience for me. Oh, okay. That I can't get used to, but like the button mapping and everything, because I've been playing PC so long. So like generally, if I'm playing Steam Deck and I go to take a chase, I will quite literally just end up teabagging ferociously. Because I hit the wrong buttons. So it's like a teabag fest into oh shit, and then me trying to find the run button and then getting run over. I don't even have a pog log over here, dude. That sucks. Bit of a carve. I love Survivor on controller now. Way more confident experience. Like it didn't feel bad. I do feel like you have slightly better control over the Survivor on a controller. The only thing I just can't do is the camera movement. Like the camera movement screws me up so many times. More than anything. It's just like, I don't know, it's like a weird adjustment. I just like, I could probably make it if I played regularly. But in situations of like one-offs where I'm like, I just don't want to get up and go to my computer kind of deal. Like, I'd rather just like vibe in the living room or something. But yeah, that it's hard for that adjustment. I hit iridescent 1 on both Killer and Survivor, but still don't feel that good. Any tips? I mean, hitting the iridescent grades is something that becomes like relatively easy as you like progress. But I guess it depends on like where do you feel like you're not good? Is it like in Survivor? Is it chase? Is like as Killer? Is it chase? Because like DVD is pretty broad in that term of like getting better at roles. Yo, what's up, Spider Lily? Welcome in. Good to see you, gamer. We're doing excellent today. Hey, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate it. We take those. Party pallet, party pallet. can vault that. I don't care, bro. The bambuzzler. Trapped in there. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I had a solid week off from streaming, kind of like refreshed my brain. Got some time away from DVD, which is never a bad thing sometimes, you know? So I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Feeling a lot better this week. I feel like Killer, I never know when to break off if I'm being ran for a bit. So like the biggest thing that I say with Killer in general, because like I'm a Killer main. I enjoy Survivor as well, but my main stuff is usually on Killer. Is if you don't get like a hit on somebody in the first 30 seconds, drop the chase. You've spent way too much time going after that person already. Like if you're not getting your first hit pretty quickly on somebody, then it's probably best to drop chase. But simultaneously, keeping chase with people and going after people that are better than you is good for you because it helps you understand how people tend to play. So there's like a little bit of a trade-off. Like if you're going for efficiency, you want to spend as little time as possible on somebody that's looping you really well. But simultaneously, if you want to try to get better and understand how really good survivors play, then sticking to those people can help you. So you have to find like your trade-off when you're playing Dead by Daylight. You kind of have to put in your brain like what do I want to do today? You know, do I want to practice or do I want to go for my wins? You know? And you could determine that match by match basis. But like oftentimes kind of gauging like where you're going to fall with that match is like, okay, these guys are really good. I'm not going to focus on my 4K. I'm just going to focus on like understanding how they play. Can help a lot. Cause like focusing on your kills and stuff, like that's where people get lost in like frustrations and stuff. Also, Cass, thank you for the freaking 52 months at tier 3. Thank you. I appreciate you, friend. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Thanks. Is there killers that are better? I mean, Wesker and Spirit, but I'm willing to switch. Honestly, it depends on like what you enjoy. I know it seems like a cop-out answer, but one thing I constantly tell people is like, don't always go for like who's best, who's top of the tier list and stuff like that, because yeah, you might get wins and yeah, the game might feel easier at that point, but you gotta kind of like flow with what you enjoy. Because like for me, I enjoy a like a B tier killer, which is Huntress. Like she's my main. I've spent over 1,000 hours playing her and her alone in my 8,000 hours in Dead by Daylight. And like for me, I enjoy her. I have so much fun with her. I can successfully get 4Ks in many situations. Oh my god, we got into him. But you know, for some people she's a lot harder to play. So I would say like find a killer that you really enjoy their power, a power that interests you, and then like jump into learning them. Because there are people that can take killers that are B tiers or even C tiers and reliably win on them. And it's because they get passionate about the character and they learn a lot about the character. But like if you're focused on like strong killers, Spirit is a very strong killer. She's very audio based. Unfortunately, Dead by Daylight tends to have a lot of audio bugs, so that can work against her sometimes. But Spirit is a very strong killer. Wesker's also really, really good too. Thank you for luck in the game. So I appreciate it. Thanks for vibing. Thank you for the hatchet reload. Good to see you, gamer. Also, I don't know if you guys saw it in the Discord or not last night, but August 2nd, 3rd,
I have no interest in dying today.
I'll be taking part in Otofu's big summer brawl with 64 other creators. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. And Tim on the Nancy is wild, by the way. Not the oppression. Not the oppression. Thanatophobia, oppression, and I didn't see when the Hex popped up. Blood favor. Kind of figured. Dude, blood favor is like becoming extremely popular lately. I feel like ghouls and Fazbears were like, gotta do it. And ever since they like started slapping them in their builds, it feels like everybody's slapping them in their builds. Well, there's that. Killer's afraid of all the palettes in event mode. Afraid of everything. No. Nick's wild for this. Nick be wild for this. Especially considering he's asleep. Body value. I'm very interested to see what changes we're gonna get from PTB to live though. Like, I feel like a lot of people felt PTB related stuff was a little problematic. Gamer, thank you for the hatch reload and the lurk. Good to see you.
Dear, you got something special.
Yikes. Focus. Okay, W. Love it. He pick. He do pick. Wild. Yo, what's up, Liz? Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing swell today, friend. Drop pallets everywhere. Damn, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm just glad it's the end of the week, finally. Like, work's been really brutal this week. So it's nice to breathe a little. Cass, thank you for gifting Lisa sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your sub ad dream modes and your ad-free viewing, gamer. Dum-da-dum. Holy. I don't think we figured out what his fourth perk is yet. We know 3. Yo, just made thank you for the hatch reload. Good to see you. I feel like if I had to guess, it's like, I don't know, it's probably Noed, right? Or are we kidding? It's probably Noed. Okay. Later, gamer. Let's go back to the TL. He beat me to the fake pallet, bro. It's brutal. I did not think he was going to strong arm his way around that. Wait. In pallet? Into pallet? This fake pallet's rough. He's R. Unlucky. It's a good waste of time though. About that waste of time. It is now gone. Okay. Chillin'.
Guess I'm off the hook.
I think we'll get that. I can work with Nick down here. Oh, A-Team got to save too? Hell yeah. W, dude. Yeah, 2 gens popped here. Big chillin'. Huge chillin'. I wonder if his last perk could be barbecue, I guess. Wild. I don't think I have anything. It's a fake pallet. Yeah. Congrats for August. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm super stoked. That's Gift of Pain. Interesting. But yeah, no, I'm super stoked to take part in that event. It's an interesting concept. So like basically the way it worked was Tofu went and invited folks to be in the tournament. And then so like I got my invite. I was like, okay. And he was like, so you're tasked with bringing in a duo. So then we had to invite a duo, which would ensure that we at least knew one person on our team. And then once they got like all the teams, like all the duos together, they then put 2 other people together to create the team, to make like a 4-person team. And then once the 4-person team was created, we were all given or chose a comp player to be on our team. Oh, it's just on an angle. That's so sad. That is so sad. So it's really cool. I just think it's really neat that you know, Tofu thought about me when putting the tournament together. It'd be super sick if like Huntress was fixed by then, but I don't think she will be. So nice. Kind of figured Instant would be. What is he doing? Oh, he's live. I was gonna say. We don't have door over here, like even ready. This could get very spicy very quickly. Because everybody's asleep too, so resetting, he can just tell you. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Nice swing. Does she make this? Hopefully that buys her enough time to get the door. No. She's pushed back around. If he tallies, we get cooked. I think tallies on cooldown though. Nice. Hell yeah. GG's. Hey, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. GG's. Dude, the casual collection is probably one of the best collections they've dropped in a hot minute. IMO. Also, like, hold on. I haven't gotten a chance to look at the new Waterfront Massacre stuff. I dig this for Arella. Oh, this Xeno looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. That actually looks really fucking cool. Of course, the Ace. The lack of speedo is saddening. And Elodie. Hell yeah. Oh. Man. Oh, also, I think I figured out my next P100. By the way. Once we finish with Orella, I believe we're going to P100 Jeff. I think that's gonna be our next P100. I was torn between Jeff and Hinatu. But I think Jeff is a solid choice. Because I was like, man, if I finish Hinatu, then I have the twins P100. But I don't know. I feel like Jeff is also just a solid choice. Twins? No, never. I legitimately don't think there's going to be another killer that like I desire to P100. Honestly, if I had to choose another P100 killer, I think it would either be Slinger or Unknown. Not gonna lie. Bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. Seem to be fun with nostalgia. Yeah. I just don't know, like, if I'd want to spend time on him since he's as broken as Huntress is right now. I don't know. I really hope we get some more like communication on like whatever's been going on with a lot of killers recently. Is Huntress? So do I. So do I. Very, very much. Not a bing bong, your item's gone. Oh. I guess Painter is here. Bum, bum. Is that oppression? Hey, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate it. We'll get out of here eventually, yeah. Someday. Hey,
Hope that hook isn't rusted.
I just see somebody hop on my gen, so. Okay. He went for the bing bong fakes. Makes a mess down here, dude. He's crazy. Man's crazy. Oh shit. That's not good. He killed this whole speed boost there. That's chill. Nice big swingies. Take the double back. Save for tile. Nice. Let's go back here. Not too shabby. It's weird how like just a short amount of time off of DVD can make you feel so rusty. Swear to God, dude. I feel so bad at the video game right now. I gotta start doing some killer practicing though for Tofu's tourney. W time wasting. Are you straight focused on you? He wants it. He wants it. I think you realize though. I think you realize he ain't getting it. It's big chillin'. Even if he shows up, we'll just take it into Adrian. Ideally, that'd be best case. I feel like Noed's on the horizon though. I don't know why. Yeah. Got me feeling like Noed. Bolt that, thank you. I think all we have is party ballots. No Noed, thank God. Yeah, it's literally like all we have is party ballots. W gamers with the body blocks, oh yeah. Stronger alt, hell yeah. W. Whew. I'm super glad I didn't have Noed. That would have been disappointing. GG's. The strong body blocks. What did he have? Paint res dissolution, Franklin's, and bam. Not bad. Yeah, that was a good game. That girl was like in place for tanking hits too, handful of times. It's good stuff. Who's your main? My main when it comes to playing killer is Huntress. And then my main for Survivor is technically Dwight, but I just play whoever I'm P100 at the time when it comes to Survivor gameplay. Because I have Dwight, and I have the original 4, Nia, Ace, Michaela, Talita, Nick, and Sable. And we're working on Arella, and then when Arella's done, we're going to go work on Jeff, most likely. But Dwight's my dude. Dwight's my dude when it comes to Survivor. And I used to be a Slinger main back when I started DBD. Like really started playing DBD, I guess you'd say religiously. Because I used to main like everybody. I was like a jack of all trades for the longest time. And then when I really started playing DBD, I picked up Slinger. Played Slinger for quite a while. And then I felt like I did everything I could do on Slinger, and then I switched to Huntress, and I've been playing Huntress since. It's been like 3 years now. I have about like 1,000 hours. Almost like 1.2k hours into just playing Huntress alone. I'm also in the top 11 on the leaderboard for 24 plus meter downs on Huntress as well. Like Huntress, she's top 3, and Wesker, but I mainly play Survivor with my friends. Wesker's a lot of fun too. I'm like not good at Wesker. I don't understand a lot of his text from the killer side. But he's a lot of fun. He's just I guess like an overall enjoyable killer. I think he's fun to go against. It's fun to play as. It's a clown, bro. I feel like I've just been seeing more and more clowns recently. I don't like it. It's a blighted clown too. Man's just chilling. Get main down, that'd be sick. Had a clown this morning too. I've been seeing them like so much lately. I don't know what like sparked what seems to be the clown renaissance, but I'm not here for it. I am not here for it. I could go without it for sure. Kind of out for now, but I'll keep streaming up when I get back. Sounds good, guys. Hopefully you have a good day, friend. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, he finally goes down. Pain res? Yay, nay? Probably. I feel like it's inevitable, right? Oh, pain res on the clown? What an absolute unit. What an absolute unit. Yo, what's up, John? Clown PTB changes would be welcomed. I mean, there's a lot of people that are upset about the clown changes. Which, like, I suppose I understand. I don't know, it feels like the whole clown situation is like juggled. Also, what's up, Samar? Automod caught the typo. Good to see you, gamer. Yeah, what's up, Arugula? Party chest. Don't mind if I do. I have to use the whole kit now? Yeah. The only problem is, like, the way that they've incentivized it is, like, they buffed the haste bottles so much that now people are just going to use haste bottles and never use slowdown bottles. Like, it's... I don't know. I understand like behavior's train of thought, but at the same time, they're like on paper, it's a great idea. In practice, it's not a good idea. Because it's like when I talk to a lot of clown mains, they say like, what's the point in using slowdown bottles anymore when you can just use haste constantly? That's like literally all they have to do now. Oh, dude, I thought we were all working on 3 different gens. That would have been wild. I think that's something from using purple bottles. My apathy about playing killer. Actually wild. Actually wild. Thank you for the 30-month Roonies. Good to see you, gamer. Hope you're doing fantastic. So many things happening in so little time. Well, I don't want to be exposed. Not now. Now's the worst time, bro. You can have the pallet. It's all yours. Oh, I got it. I got it. That makes sense. I'm not gonna let you zone me. Rapido brutality. Hello? Behavior? Wake up! Skill issue on my part, apparently. Fuck me, I guess. Got my first 2 adepts in the last 2 days. I'm pretty psyched. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. Also, I'm just kind of doing whatever today. If anybody wants to join, you're welcome to. Too poorly. It's almost 4 p.m. and everybody has procrastinated on making the household's 3 p.m. cup of tea. That does sound terrible.
Guess I'm off the hook.
I could go for tea right now. Tea's delicious. That's where your truck's gonna make you go broke? Why is that? Something else break? That's interesting. Okie dokie then. I don't trust him. I feel like he wanted a slug race, but I just don't trust it. I don't know. I'm leaving. Fix the pipe. Now I burnt out 2 headlights? Jesus Christ, dude. You ain't kidding. GG's. What do they have? Barbecue, sloppy, old surge, and lethal. Interesting. GG's. But I was hopping right in Swift right after the tea. Sheen, why don't you make the tea? Huh? Huh? Novel idea. Tea go brr. They have like 4 things to change the lights. Yeah, that's like the downfall of everything Ford. You gotta like tear apart half your car in order to service like anything on that thing. $80% of the time I make my own tea. I don't like it. Sheen, what you're saying is you like tea that is made with love and or slight procrastination. Smart, thank you for the hatchet reload. I appreciate it. Beer back sounds good. I don't understand what I like. That's fair. Sometimes it hits different, you know? Something made for you tastes better than something you make for yourself. It happens sometimes. It's a very, very common thing, I think, with like cooking and stuff. Look at all the coconuts. Wild. Oh, I forgot the bum. Dude, all right.
If you want to live, stick with me.
Cold wind. Party totems right away. It is spring boob squatter pants. I mean, if nobody else is gonna get the party totems, I will. He seems to be, but simultaneously, I don't care. I want to go back to Lake Shack, I think. He's teleporting. Nope, don't like that. Never mind. I'll wear Country. I guess like one of my only complaints about Springtrap is some of the door placements are so bad for survivors. Like so bad. Look at him go. He's not pulling up his axe. Did he like legitimately ditch his axe like early? Wait, timeout chat. I think we have a Springtrap that's dumping axe to do a 4.6 chase. Does he just dump it? Okay, no, he holds. Never mind. No. Well, that's danger. I don't like that. I also don't like the fact that there's no pallets there at all. Let's take window. Pull back. Redrop. He's just a true whole W gamer. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. This is greedy of me. Very greedy of me, holy. Sold W back to main. He sticks. Yeah, he's just legitimately gonna hold W around everything. No mind gaming, just bloodlusting. W. Nice. Well, good to know. Who is this diva? Somebody that's never heard of the S key. That's who this diva is. Somebody has never heard of the S key. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Yo, what's up, Game Flow? I'm doing good. How are you? Sometimes Hold W is the best mind game. Until everybody's caught on.
That hook isn't rusted.
He's coming. He's taking door. Is there a door here? True. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like once everybody knows you're just going to commit to W all the time, it's no longer a mind game, yeah? God, I hate his throw animation. It's so bad. Weren't they supposed to fix his throw animation? So you can actually tell if he's looking at you? Oh, bless. Wait, I just scroll. I don't think she heals me in time. Oh, he went for that pick. That's wild. That's definitely a choice. Can work a little? Yeah, sure can. Yo, what's up, Deku? How's your day going? My day's going pretty good. Spent a hell of a week with work and everything, but I've been trying to keep my sanity. I took the week off from streaming. Disconnected from social media for the most part for the week, which was nice. Sometimes you gotta protect your peace. Hell yeah, dude. How's stream? So far, pretty good. Pretty good. How you doing, Deco? Oh, she multiplied into him. Goes back for the pick. See, actually, he just leaves. Okay. So I'm playing some killer games. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But is it next week? We get the Walking Dead chapter? Right? Or am I crazy? I feel like it is, right? Saying details, I appreciate it. I'll be sure to check that out. Oh. Yikes, brother. Holy shit. I'm keeping busy for a hot minute now. Bye, Chuck E. Cheese. See you later. After when he came out with the new content, I feel like the past 2 years have gotten so much. I think it's like mainly because we've been getting so many licenses. I think that's why it feels like so, I don't know, overwhelming in some ways. Because we really haven't had like much room to breathe when it comes to like original content. Actually. What up, GG's. I stream DVD, or you stream other games too? I mainly stream DVD. It's very, very rare to go outside of DVD, but we do every once in a while. Every once in a blue moon.
All things wait.
Shrine of Secrets? No! Back to the weeklies. Sad. 29th is the week after? Okay. We still have time then. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know. I don't know if you guys, if you're in the Discord, you might have seen it, but I posted a thing from Twitter, because if you guys remember on the PTB, it was very confusing as to like whether or not the Fallen Refuge was like its new map, or if it was just the tile for the Walking Dead or whatever. And then like Dead by Daylight came in and said like, oh yeah, it's just tile on Garden of Joy that's going to be, and now it's actually a new map, I guess. So I guess we are getting a new map, and it is the Fallen Refuge map. I don't know why that was so confusing, dude. Also, wild series of stuff. I need the Swift code. If you haven't added me yet, Smart, there's my tag for DVD. I can get you in the next game. I love playing as Killer or Survivor. I love playing as both. I main Killer though, but on Saturdays we usually just vibe on Survivor because queue times are so long on Killer. Matter of fact, what are queue times roughly? It's like almost 4 minutes basically on Killer right now. Cent bet. Got you. Boom. What's your favorite killer? Huntress.
Let's get this done.
Huntress is easily my favorite killer. It's about 4 minutes so long. Yeah, I checked Dead by Q to try and dude, honestly, Dead by Q is a godsend. If you guys haven't like seen that website or have used that website, highly suggest it. Deadbyq.com. Is event a regular shorter for killer right now? We can't see the times for event anymore on Dead by Q because like technically the event's over. Even though we still have it in the game, I guess they can't pull the information for it anymore. But I would assume it's probably longer on event mode. Usually it was longer on event mode. A 4? Screw you. That's rude, bro. I'm hoping with The Walking Dead coming in that killer times get better, but no. Yo, have a good one, Game for Love. It was good seeing you. Hope you have a good day. I've been enjoying the event more than I thought. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like some of the events have overstayed their welcome, but that might be because I've, you know, experienced the event for what, 4 years now? Something like that. Like, I'm glad that DVD is doing like more events and whatnot, and like actually making events fun and interesting. But at the same time, I don't think it's also good to just copy paste year after year, if that makes sense. Like I don't think you can do like the same exact anniversary event over and over and over without changing anything, which is kind of what we've had. Wait time's killing me. Yeah, you can't even like really play killer right now, especially during the day, unless you want to wait. This is the last year for this one, yeah. Which is, I think, a good thing. Really like Chaos Shovel. This last one was the first time playing it, so it's refreshing. Yeah, and like, I think that's what is like the tough balance. Like for you, Chaos Shuffle is the first time for you to play it, so like for you it was new and fresh and felt like cool and good. And then like for someone like me, that is now like the 8th time that they've done Chaos Shuffle in a matter of like a year and a half. That is slightly over exaggerating, but it's somewhere close to that. Somewhere close to that. So like having the same exact Chaos Shuffle over and over and over again, I'm just kind of like, whatever. I don't really want to play Chaos Shuffle. I'll play normal mode because like Chaos Shuffle gets old quick, for me at least. Obviously it's not the same for everybody, but like add something unique to Chaos Shuffle, you know, like do something different. But it's been the same iteration every single time we've gotten it, so like I think it'd be really cool if when a gen gets finished or like a killer gets a hook or something, that it randomizes their perks. I think that could be pretty cool, but it's also a lot of coding work. And I'm honestly not sure if DVD wouldn't just like implode with all those variables.
Get over it.
I just want perma 2v8. Honestly, me too. I'm very excited for 2v8 to actually come into custom game modes. Because Because I truly believe like 2v8 tourneys are going to be bonkers. Like they are going to be super duper bonkers. That's what I want. Sir. I'm gonna try to tell Adam. We don't have a lot of gen pressure though, so he might actually get value out of the duck. Oh, he's got low skellies. Oh, that's unlucky. After 2 gens get done, all the perks change. Do something, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just a person that plays DVD too much. You know? Yo, what's up, Nemo? Welcome in. Help. That's cool. I'm gonna get skellied. Oh, that was a dirty ass Pocos, bro. That was sickening. That was so disgusting. Stun. Boop. Got cooked. The invisible wall there, dude, they need to fix that.